Open the pod bay doors how. Hi, welcome to Synapse Shorts, a series of 4 to 5 minute videos just on Azure Synapse Analytics. And today I'm going to do a roundup of features for the SQL pool. So in May, a whole load of things were released, and so we're just going to go through those quickly and just show you what they are. So Workload Isolation went GA, and so this is a super feature, and it's a way of splitting up your cluster into separate parts. So the workload is isolated, as it says on the tin. So we can split our work into our cluster into parts for perhaps different departments, so marketing, sales, development, or we can split it into different roles. So ETL gets a percentage, 30% or something, Power BI reports get a certain part and ad hoc reports get another part. And so that is pretty cool. So if we go and have a look at our cluster, there's a new item that's appeared on the menu here, Workload Management Preview. And then I can build and design my workload groups all from a UI. And so that is pretty cool. So I can add in all the values, and it saves me having to kind of write all the scripting. And we also have the ability, which was added previous months, to kind of monitor how workload groups and workload isolation is working. So there were some new metrics added in here, workload management. So we can use this to monitor how that's going. So that was pretty cool. Also added in the so it's a special preview, so you have to, it's a gated preview, so you have to actually apply to be on it. So send an email to that address and it gets reviewed regularly, and then you'll get added to the preview. The ability to auto dissect schema in Parquet files. This is something we've been waiting for quite a while. You can do it in other products, you can do it in ADF, but you've never been able to do it from the copy command. Something else that is really cool, I put it up here, is these Azure recommendations. So when you log into your data warehouse for the very first time, you should see, you'll see a set of, I've just got this here, but you'll see other things appear on here, and they are recommendations from our Azure advisor, and they'll advise you on data skew, whether your statistics are out of date, whether you should be using replicated tables, whether you're using the adaptive cache correctly, or whether you've got problems with TempDB. So this is kind of a way of alerting you to kind of new issues that could be happening. And so they've added some new advisors around kind of loading. Also, the ability to update the distribution column, which is a pretty cool feature, and the ability to do updates and deletes from joins. So quite a few of my customers have wanted this in the past. They were doing type 2, so change dimensions, and this just makes the script a lot easier. And also something that has been hasn't been shouted about a lot is the ability to run machine learning models inside the Synapse SQL pool. So you can run machine learning models in Spark, in our SQL clusters, in Databricks, in Azure ML, but you can also run them inside the data warehouse engine using this predict command. And now it's gone, and so the documentation is here. So it's the ability to run Onyx models. Now, why it's really cool is that the machine learning model is moving to where the data is, instead of you having to shift all your data to where the machine learning model is. So running models over vast amounts of data should be much, much quicker. And so that is it from this month's roundup. So hopefully I'll speak to you next month with June or July's roundup. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.